Win the incredible Steigercraft 21DV Miami, powered by a Yamaha 200, in the ultimate season-long multiple-species subscriber-only fishing competition, the Fisherman's 2017 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Go to thefisherman.com and enter today. The fishing news is brought to you by Okuma.
Hey there, Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine with this week's web video fishing forecast for New England. Well, I'd like to start off this week by mentioning a fundraiser event and fishing tournament of which I'm involved in to benefit the son of our Rhode Island field editor, John Hanasek. As I wrote about in my September editor's log, John's young son, Owen, was diagnosed with leukemia back in early July. And while Owen is currently in remission, he will require at least 3.5 years of treatment to ensure that he beats this disease. And while insurance is going to cover a lot of the expenses, the medical expenses for Owen's treatment, there will still be a boatload of related expenses which the Hanasek family will now incur. So to help them out with this, a group of us have banded together to produce a month-long fishing tournament and fundraiser with all the proceeds going directly to the Hanasek family. You can get a look at all the details on both events in the news story posted at thefisherman.com and linked in a YouTube card at the upper right-hand corner of your screen right now. And if you'd like to make a monetary donation directly to the family or product donation for the fundraiser or fishing tournament, you can send me an email at tlapinski@thefisherman.com and I can assist. I thank you in advance for all your help. Okay, now moving on into the fishing reports and forecast for the weekend here in New England. We're going to start off, as always, in Connecticut, where a shot of really big fluke moved through end of last week into the weekend in the waters off Montauk. That's about all everybody's been willing to say. There's a flurry of 10+ pound fish that were weighed in at some local shops, and the biggest one that I got word of so far was a doormat of 14 pounds even, landed by Fisherman subscriber Wayne Carney, and he weighed in the fish at AW Marina in New London and of course entered it in our Dream Boat Challenge. Now remember that you do not need to catch a fish in your home state or your home waters in order to enter it in the Dream Boat Challenge. You just need to be a Fisherman subscriber. We've got subscribers from all regions coming up here into New England and catching our fish and entering for the Dream Boat, representing their edition. So it's time for us New England subscribers to get into gear and take the lead. Going to win the grand prize this year of a Steigercraft 21DV Miami. It is an awesome boat, so get out there. We just got a little bit longer in the tournament, so good luck. All right, moving on into Rhode Island. The fishing in between weather events recently has been excellent, with some great cod fishing out at Coxes, reported by Captain Tony of Booked Off Charters. I talked to him earlier this week and he said that he got into a steady bite of cod into the teens with several bigger fish up to 30 pounds before the winds and seas moved into the area. Unfortunately, he wasn't really sure when he was going to be able to get back out on the bite. He's keeping an eye on the weather, and hopefully, we'll have to wait and see, but hopefully those fish stayed on those numbers that he found. And then much like the Connecticut report, some really big fluke came to the scales in Rhody this week with a 13-pound fish getting top honors. This big fluke was landed on Monday aboard the Francis Fleet's full-day boat trip amid a mixed bag of fluke and sea bass. And then up in Massachusetts, with the opening or reopening of commercial tuna season just before the weather moved in midweek here, bluefin fishing was excellent off the Cape. Got word of Captain John of Fish Chatham Charters, who got in on the bite, bagging a 113-inch, 624-pound dressed-out fish on Monday. And he ran back out on Tuesday with a charter, and while they didn't find any of the big girls, they did manage to boat 3 fish from 60 to about 73 inches. So that's a great 2-day shot right there, tuna fishing. And then, kicking off this weekend, running through October 14th, we have both the 2017 Martha's Vineyard Striped Bass and Bluefish Derby, as well as the 2017 Nantucket Inshore Classic. The Fisherman magazine is once again proud to be a sponsor of both of these great events, so please visit our events page for more details on them. All right, well, there you have it. I am Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine, wishing you tight lines if you head out onto the water this weekend.
The fishing news is brought to you by Okuma. Win the incredible Steigercraft 21 DB Miami, powered by a Yamaha 200, in the ultimate season-long multiple species subscriber-only fishing competition, the Fisherman's 2017 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Go to thefisherman.com and enter today.